Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting and everything and amazing Propagandacast with me, host and preordained, the one and only Master Propaganda who loves like defender of the fatherland of here to 2v2 owner, Aere Perennius. We're off here to some action here in the west. We got Ra11 and Anthrax fighting here for America, and the British forces heading out here with the infantry supporting the 2nd Armoured Division and assault here on German held positions throughout this unnamed city. In the east we have HeartlessJ and VonMant forming up here with the 15th Panzer Division tasked with holding this tactically vital city. We got a straight move in from VonMant. Combined arms with the Bezier. They're arriving to support the front line with their Carcana bolt-action rifles. HeartlessJ, meanwhile, has not gone for coastal battle, rather than been double Italian action there. Just different types of Italians, so that would be interesting. Demo Anthrax there's yet to go for battle group. Oh, we need to be deployed. 11, who's gone for Armoured. So, Armoured here, and combined arms on one side, and then two undecided as of yet. North side here, the German Italian forces are rapidly approaching here. South side, Pioneers, basically the Kern catapults and communication cables rapidly gobbling up most of the map. Machine gun team, they're moving up here for HeartlessJ as the Jeep out here from Ra11 advances. Better yet, they're moving in, coming under fire here from the 30 cal. Them out in the back of the Jeep, engaging here. As always, a big hearty thanks to my patron supporters, of course, that their continued and general support of the Propagandacast. It would certainly not be quite as easy to do the channel, so big thanks there. And a big hearty thanks to you commenting, liking the video. Helps out immensely with the YouTube algorithms. Pioneers pushing on the center. Rav Squad moving in. 2nd MD42 team on the way there for HeartlessJ. Here's up north here. You can see there Ra11 Spearhead has been rejected for now here by VonMant. Pioneers can grab the Rav Squad. South side, the American forces there are leaving HeartlessJ. A bit awkward there. We've got 30 cals out there. Oh, Vickers machine guns out here for Anthrax. Rav Squad pushing to the Pioneers here. I think it's Anthrax anyways. Vickers, I think we're going to catch the Ketten crowd here, ripping through it rapidly. Sappers pushing through the narrow streets here. Rav Squad also moving in here, and the Ketten crowd goes up. A ball of fire here. Well, the upper plaza there, MD42 firing down here, though, onto the Vickers there. But getting up maneuver here could cost here. Machine gun if Anthrax has got a flame from the way. We got the infantry support center there for Ra11. Is fighting here. Vickers getting just absolutely hosed there from far above. And then 2nd MD42 covers the 1st MD42 inside the house here, ripping through here. Anthrax and Ra11's men. Mortars in the way here for HeartlessJ. No sign of infantry. Sappers there are holding on for dear life. Could pop. There you go. On number 69. And they clear out the machine gun here. HeartlessJ thought he could rout the allies before they cleared its machine gun, and he was wrong. Quite the blow. At least it didn't get lost, the allies, but still losing a unit like that in the early game is quite expensive. Meanwhile, Bezier pushing up here the hill against the Jeep scouts. They're firing down from the side here. 2nd MD42 instead of the mortar there for HeartlessJ. We also got here bunker on the way, likely a medic bunker, which of course you can that way set up close to both his and his teammates, basically going to heal both. Thumbs up there. Good play there. Machine gun there, there's the recce section. That's definitely not a great position for machine gun to be in, though. Pioneers pulling up maybe with a flying effort. We'll have to see. Absolutely hectic game. In the south side, Anthrax has just gobbled up most of the map there. So, Germans definitely having a bit of a tougher early game here. So far, in particular, HeartlessJ is taking a few lumps. 3rd Bezier squad out here, going for all these Italian infantry units. Pioneers with recce section. We got a motor pull on the way there for Ra11. Already going to plan out some Greyhounds, maybe some Chaffies. Bezier there being forced away. And routed. Pioneers pushing against the recce section. The south side machine pushing back the sappers here.
We have infantry available in reserve, Commandant.
A lot of action. If you got the captain calls out there already, of course, for 11. The protocol is almost done. Bezier, Panzer Peony occupying a bit of good ground there. Jeep is going to flank them. There's a mine on the flank. Morton out for HeartlessJ. He's also gone for Mechanized, so that does increase, I think, the chance of this being a Luftwaffe company build, since you typically see that more together. Vegas there, moving ahead a bit on its own. Right to Panius got the flying effort. Could cost the Vegas in, yeah. Anthrax just makes the decision he can, which is withdraw over to VonMant. And to Anthrax, who's gone for Air and Sea. It's definitely been a bit of a rise here lately in Air Sea battle group, I feel like. Not that I'm complaining. I like that battle group myself. I know I do play the British. Shish. That one. And we got aircraft there on the way. Bit of commander drop here from Anthrax. Going in pretty aggressively here. Also got a mortar there close to the front line. There you go, commander dropping in. And right in front of info 2. Definitely not what you want to be airdropping an elite squad of commandos. Already taking losses there. I think one of them landed in a bad place. He just got, killed.
We have vehicles available in reserve.
Up north here, Bezier holding back the deep from pushing further ahead. Bike being fixed up there. More mortar fire, Sabba's closing in there. Good hit there from the British mortar on the German machine gun team. The German mortar team withdrawing here. Double punch exit here from VonMant, obviously anticipating light vehicles up his opponent soon. I mean, he's gone from it, he's Americans, Expecting light vehicles is typically very good. The machine will reposition at further higher ground. He catches the commandos again. Could have deployed some smoke ahead of time around here maybe, but... direct hit of the mortar. Clears out 2 of the machine crew there. Great hit there from the mortar. Sabba's pushing forwards, a bit risky here. They're already low on health, but so is the machine gun. And they got veterans from there. Go. That's forces HeartlessJ to withdraw up north. Greyhound dashing in. We got the best area. And the Greyhound though gets baited into the mine, damaging the engine. Nice work there by VonMant up in this Bezieri, which were basically sort of elite-ish Italian infantry. Not quite gustatorially, but better than the average Italian infantrymen. We did not typically not have a lot of training. Pushing in there, forcing away the Jeep there. Biting hit from the Greyhound. Panzergers are still far away. He didn't have anything to bring up to the front line faster. Got to entertain the current the flank. We got more airdrop units here from Anthrax, this time dropping a light machine commander squad. Almost got the MD42 team there. Mortar there took a lot of hits, but has actually not suffered any losses here. Pioneers is at the building here as the LMG commanders there with a Vickers K light machine gun, which was a machine gun adapted from, leftover aircraft machine guns when they were no longer useful in the aircraft, since the MG-15. So, little fun fact there. They would primarily use with commander units, but as War went on, they did apparently find their way into more regular infantry's hands, in part because I imagine they just like the larger magazine. Greyhound catching the Bezieri there with his first one gun. Panzergers on the hill now, ready opening up here on the Greyhound, ripping through the armor there. Quick shot there. Ricky section flanking up the Jaegers, Vickers on the move there as well. And we got the Arctrat here out for VonMant, or for HeartlessJ. Sadly, no Stuk 3D with Stostum on it. Spoke the deployed against Reiki section. More explosions, more artillery, more death. There you go, Arctrat flanking into Vickers, and that's going to be pushed back there or wiped. Up north here, continue advance here, Bezieri and Panzergers here. Greyhound covering the Jeep here, which is still operating, but certainly not going to keep up here. And there you go, Panzergers engaging the Greyhound. Several hits. The bite, though, is lost here for VonMant. We also got the Bredas available to the Bezieri. Greyhound knocked out by the Panzergers with their Panzerbüchse. Bit of a blow there to Ra11. He's not going to be quite able to just mount easily. Meanwhile, Arctrat continue to push here. We got Jaegers, of course, supporting. And we got an Arctrat as well here for VonMant. Commandos and Sabs being pushed back here through the streets as the armored car deliberately pushes them back here. Jeep fixed up. We got an ambulance on the way there for VonMant. German forces finally making progress in the south as well here. Ralph Squad scouts are ready. Pioneers laying down mines there, very good.
DAK has arrived.
Moving up there, going to take their well position, slamming a shot into the heavy armored cast front. We got the machine gun being bombarded here by British and now American mortars. Got here HeartlessJ's mortar being moved up again. Back to HeartlessJ and to Ra11. Noting we got 2 Jaeger squads now here for HeartlessJ. Ra11 going for munition surplus. So can upgrade his rifle for a bit cheaper there. Commandos creeping up there with the small passageway there.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
Fiend 46 for 179.
Armoured car has entered the field.
Punishment trying to line fire the rifleman. Rifleman there being burned up with the Pioneer armored car hanging back here. Got light machine commanders also waiting out the way to ambush some unsuspecting Germans. There you go, they get at it. Pioneer taking losses there from American mortar fire. Up north here, Arctic coming to assist the rest of the force. We got the best area, well supported by an ambulance. Clearly looking to make a big push any moment now here. No mines, no machine guns here from Ra11 to punish that. Pioneers push back. We got the agency taking fire from the light machine commanders. Arctic moving forwards, inching ahead here. I think he's hoping for it to get close enough to rush in with the commandos. Oh! He lost a light machine gun squad. Stinging blow there. 2 Ra11 hits a mine there. Heavy losses there to Anthrax. Almost lost both commando sections there. That would be really expensive in terms of manpower, by the way. Arctic quickly pushing in here. Definitely another blow to the Allies now. Arctic, they're going for the Jeep, looking to find taking out anti-tank and repositioning as the German forces are continuing down the road. We got a second Arctic, of course, coming from the other side here. Smoke deployed here. And we got a M16. Oh, he's going for the M5. That's an M3 actually being upgraded to the ambulance there. Up north here, Bezier rushing forwards, going for deep flank, but they hit on mine and they take immense losses there. But they keep it up there with a Breda Modelo 30 light machine guns, one of the worst light machine guns of the war. Part because it really could not handle sand at all. It's kind of owned unit. But anyways, machine gun there is the sappers, and the sappers are unsurprisingly losing very hard. Because they're left behind, he doesn't want it, he's just going to destroy it. Meanwhile, continue assault up north. The anti-nuclear got smoked down, but it's just too late here. We got a fuel cache up here from the Americans or the British. Either way, either of them laid up. We got the army still supporting the troops, but the anti-nuclear being grabbed. But the Germans would obviously be a bit of a headache here. We got a Crusader tank though, so clearly Anthrax has been rushing out some armor here. We'll have to see, of course, what Ra11 is planning here, but seeing as we got Seek and Destroy, it is likely that he's intending to go for something like the Sherman EC-8 here. Anti-tank and wrecked here, massive explosion, Crusader pushing forwards, engaging Italian and German forces there with its guns. South side here, small counterattack forces back here. HeartlessJ's forces does find it hard to just grab the Vickers rather than try and destroy it with an autocannon.
At once. We shall have additional forces available shortly.
Marder out here, and we got the support elements on the way there for VonMant, Mechanized Company. Crusader pushing forwards here, almost got the machine gun here. Close call here, and wiped sting blow there. We got Jaegers with Pantrax appearing here, though, from the plaza. Push, engaging the Crusader, but terrible marksmanship means they hit the railing there instead. More Jaegers moving in, Marder on the move here. Heavy fighting here for the bridge. Command captain leading a squad of riflemen there forward to the front line here. Snares on the Marder. VonMant went into deep here. Tank destroy is in deep sauerkraut now. Allied force, of course, seizing upon this mistake with absolute abandon and glee, and they will take out this Marder. But that said, not all lost here. We got a big flank here by the Italians. Of course, there's one floor, and we got an incendiary bombardment here from Anthrax. He's lighting up the streets and then some. Italian troops are spreading away here, but they're taking heavy fire from a lot of sources, and there you go, just lighting up massive parts of the city. Scouts there taken out. That's here, they're doing terrible work there with their grenades, the Bredas, and their Carcano bolt action rod. They're taking heavy losses in the process. We got more artillery called in here. The streets are just filled with carnage. We got some eventers here selected now for VonMant. Although whether he calls him in is another matter. He's also gone for the strafing run. Go to Anthrax. Of course, noting that he's gone for the incendiary bombing and also means he won't be going for the loiter. Jaeger's then in 42 as well. Looks really. Anyways, Panzerjäger's pushing forward here, backed up on Imni 42 here, combined push by VonMant and HeartlessJ on the center bridge. Crusaders moving up again, ambulance there supporting the troops, or Dr. Track, because real Americans don't use ambulances. Ambulances are for commies. Of course, worth noting here that Anthrax has also lost his commandos. In fact, he suffered fairly extensive infantry losses. He's calling it another commando section, though it would appear to the light machine gun section. We'll have to see if we can keep these a bit more alive, though. Arclight on the move here. Vessel meowing in the background. Riflemen there moving forward here through the small passageway, but they're taking heavy fire from the Germans, who have got clear line of sight and light machine commanders supporting. Opposing the Germans, on the other hand, with Lee Enfield rifles and, of course, the Vickers K. More mortar fire here, more death. North side is getting very quiet. South is only seeing a little action here, but it feels like they're just all zoning in on the center here. After they're taking hits from American or British mortars. Rifles continue to fight down the passageway. German forces there spilling into the center of the bridge here. Crusader being fixed up. South side, the other Crusader moving in there. Matilda 2, honestly, for this kind of fighting that's going on, would be not half bad, I think. Up north here, Panzer Pioneers caught in their own, but the Rifle Squad here unsupported. They easily right, but there you go. Rifle hit a mine. 2 men down to the Schützenmine. Honestly, some howitzers here would be absolutely devastating. Crusaders moving up. You also got here supply surplus. No mortars here from VonMant, no Panzer 3s either. Is he planning? Is he just going to rely on the Panzerjägers here? Vickers there under German control coming here from the bridge, hosing down the commands in the south. Crusader has managed to find a path up here to the plaza, outmaneuvering the Germans and forcing them back. Oh dear. German forces meanwhile falling further and further back out of the center as it falls to the concerted efforts of the 2nd Armoured and the 8th Infantry Division. South side here, things are a bit more quiet. Crusader pushing back the machine gun here. That said, Anthrax still needs to rebuild his forces. We've got armored vehicle training here. Thumbs up. Obviously a good idea to get his Crusaders even better. Or any other tanks he might go for that matter. As for VonMant, what he's planning next, I do not know. Grenades off there. Got a Marder free out here now for HeartlessJ. No Panzer Company, no Panzers, no Starstruppen. Crusaders down northwards here, gonna really try and hit here. VonMant flank there, good use of the speed of the Crusaders, which were fairly fast due to the crystal suspension. That said, that also meant they were very unstabilized. They did actually try to stabilize the tank somewhat using a variety of means, unlike the source of the T-34s, but even then, they weren't exactly very accurate on the move. And what is this? We got a Semoventa, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Semoventa out here for VonMant. 2 thumbs up. The Italian Sturmgeschütz, if you will. Very much inspired by the Stug and its concept. They basically used the M1340 tank and used it to create an assault gun, which could fit a big gun in it. Mine goes off here. Massive explosion. Countless Jaegers dead. Arclight, someone got it. No, it hits another mine. Never mind. Pushing forward to the Italian assault gun. In fact, a lot of the German forces would use Italian equipment after the armistice, as they got control of pretty much the supply lines and production lines for them. So there would be German units equipped with the Semoventa assault guns. They actually get some of the fancier ones than this fairly early one there. I mean, ones for the 105mm and the howitzers. They actually use that. Apparently, they actually like that one model there, the 105mm Semoventa there. They also would have versions of this one with a higher velocity gun. So, little fun fact. The south side, though, we got here HeartlessJ pushing up through the south side, but being met here with the Rifle Squad with the BARs, the G for the few Jaegers doing what they can. 2nd Semoventa. We're getting a lot of Semoventas. Now we just need HeartlessJ to go for some Stuks, and it's going to be perfect. But anyways, Commandos here spotted. Crusaders moving in. Anthrax still short in infantry. Could consider honestly some foot guards here. Got a mortar fire. Mines going off in the centre. A lot of mines there from the Allies. Thumbs up. Some event. There's the Crusader and the British forces there. Ambulance supporting. Mortar crew moving a bit too far out there. And we got another incendiary bomber run against the Germans. I'm surprised he called in from that angle rather than this one. This gives them more time to react. Whereas if they come from the other angle, I think that'd been less time to react. Plus, they might be able to catch all the units. But it does force the draw. And ooh, accidentally moves entertaining into that line of fire there. Literal line of fire. Over here to HeartlessJ and to Ra11 once more. Allied forces there pushing back the Germans once more. Another machine cleared out here. Got a martyr there burned out as well. Yeah, the fighting is really like heavily focused with some occasional action around the north and the south, but it really just feels like there's just absolutely tunnel vision in a massively dramatic way there. South side, they could try and flank around here and rival the German southern flank here. Plaza there, they're being covered by a Vickers machine gun here, pushing back the rapid grenades being chucked at their building, further collapsing. No sign of further tech here from the Germans, though again the medic bunker is paying off big dividends. Got another martyr there though for HeartlessJ. Some events there repositioning. South side there, Crusader going for the machine gun. And routing it. Wiped. Excellent work there. Lightning's going to destroy it here. Or he's just going to ignore it. Commander's moving up to the recce section, straight to the Vickers here, and the Jaegers they're holding up. Crusader joining in the fun, and we got here Aere 2 here for Anthrax. As for Ra11, he's definitely going for an EC8. Some events after they're pouring down the streets here. British forces going to have to run the gauntlet here in front of all this German, Italian equipment. Crusader dealt in awfully aggressively. Clearly was not expecting the Italian some Avengers to be used to flank him. And there you go, Martin getting from the other side. Panzer, there you go, went into deep. The Crusader was basically penned in and destroyed. Matilda moving up here. And we got the best area falling back towards the ambulance, which is definitely getting a lot of work done alongside the doctor truck. Because ambulances are for commies. Anyways, Arctard here supporting the Avengers while he's using the command vehicle mode. They're on it to make the Avengers perform better. Matilda being pushed back to the Marder on the hill, and of course we got the Avengers pursuing there as well. Direct hit here from the 6-pounder gun, slamming through the Avengers armor. Arctard there taking hits here now from British and American guns here. Oh, artillery called in here. And it is in fact the Syrian artillery barrage, looking to break up the Allied positions here on the west end of the bridge. German Jaegers pushing in there. Some Avengers being moved up. South side, German infantry probing in here. We got 4 Jaeger squads out here, by the way. 4 HeartlessJ. I'd say that's a good amount of infantry. 2 thumbs up. And he's also, I think, clearly got the officer's quarters, so again, thumbs up to that. Incendiary bombardment on the bridge here. It's gonna light it up. Meanwhile, machine gun and captain at the other end of the bridge are being bombarded by the some Avengers. Captain goes down. Apparently too caught up in the fireworks to realize he's getting shot at. And the machine gun goes down as well. A bit of a slip there by Ra11 allows the Avengers to score 2 wipes. Meanwhile, EC8 finding out Brad Pitt is here to deliver democracy and marketable moments from merchandise. Germany EC8 versus some Avengers. I actually think we got the heat rounds that have been utilized, or as the Italians called it, effetto pronto, if I remember correctly. Admittedly, I'm not very good at Italian, so I probably got that wrong. Anyways, easy withdrawing here. Commanders that are being absolutely crushed there. Foot guards out now for Mr. Anthrax there, but his infantry's just getting crushed there.
The enemy have claimed our sector.
Matilda pushback. North side, though, even as the south is being sort of more drawn in, the Allies are able to exploit the north there. Thumbs up to them. Meanwhile, though, massive infantry horde here on the way for VonMant. Some Avengers dashing in there. With Ra11's EC8 is quickly looking to get out of town there.
We have lost control of a victory point.
And we got another commander drop here on the way, it appears, for Anthrax's mortar, though, is being bombarded by the Summerventers. That is some beautiful Summerventer action here from VonMant. 2 thumbs up. And he's going for the Stukasafuss as well. That's it. The Germans are starting to run a victory point here, down 161. They want to start pushing a bit harder there. Meanwhile, fresh push in the centre, of course, is being fought here. Machine gun could fire smoke shell off or fire smoke screens. We'll have to see what they do here. Centre, though, EC8 here. Brad Pitt versus 2 Italian assault guns. And the Italians are winning. Meanwhile, commanders are raking from up high here, though obviously not able to do much damage. Matilda, they meanwhile murdering the Jaegers here. North side, the German front line seems to have completely vanished into thin air. Artillery fire here off as well. As we got a Vespin as well here out of HeartlessJ. It's over to VonMant though. And Anthrax. Artillery fire of all manner there being brought down here. This bridge is... wow. Structurally speaking, I feel like at some point it's going to have to collapse. But anyways, well, this create a very big conundrum for future archaeologists. What the hell happened here, man? I don't know. Mafia, maybe? I don't even think the Mafia goes this far. Ooh, walked straight into that grenade here, but didn't take too much damage here. Jaeger's pushing forwards here. Ambulance has been, or doctor truck has been replaced. We've even got a cache there on the munitions point. In fact, we got both cache, 2 cache on the munitions point here. Up north, the Arctide hitting a mine. Some Ventus supporting a busy Aere push here. Bravo squad then bombarded by the 2 Italian assault guns here. Heavy artillery fire there, and this time Ra11 has learned his lesson. He's not going to watch the fireworks. He's going to get his men out of there before they become part of the fireworks. Foot guards pushing up here through the passageway. Mine goes off. Massive explosions. Heavy fire. Brutal assaults. Germans down to 67 points here. They got artillery called in here on the modern naval machine gun. Is it a naval bombardment? No, it's not, I think. Massive artillery strikes. Up north, the Italian German forces moving in there. We got another EC8 hard here, though, for Ra11, even as the entire map is just being lit up here. And it's looking really good while doing so well. Meanwhile, Rifle Squad pushing in the ambulance, quickly getting out of there. For the Americans, of course, enact their favorite tactic, which is shooting down any ambulance they see. And now Anthrax is bringing in a bishop of his own. He's bringing in more artillery. North side, they're busy, very busy. Fixing up the Matilda. South side here. Moving up the EC8s. Vesper withdrawing here. Jaegers versus Raubsport. More Jaegers moving up. 67 points left for the Germans. They've managed to stabilize for now, but can they keep it up? EC8's rapidly driving down the street straight to a pair of waiting martyrs before it quickly gets out of there. Matilda's on the move. Up north here, bombardment going on there, just absolutely blasting buildings. Probably trying to hit that, but that building became the topic of the target of the Summerventers' wrath. He's got double Stukasafuss. Good God, there's going to be so much artillery, isn't there? I mean, we got the bishop there as well. Like the only one without like some large artillery pieces. Basically, Ra11 here, straight from ranks on the center. Big push here, grenades off. Troops flying down there, foot guards flanking in there from above. Further casualties here. Lots of dead. Italian force being hit by German artillery. Summerventers skedaddling out of there. Meanwhile, south side, EC8's flanking in here. Martyrs firing all the way up there. Quite an impressive shot in a sense. Bob's got the flank in here. We got massive Stukasafuss barrage on the bridge. So many rockets. EC8, the meanwhile pushing forwards. Foot guards are barely alive here. Brad Pitts come charging in here for the Martyrs. Almost got one of them. We got repairs going on here, though, but I don't think it's going to be enough here. Nope. Nope, Martyr went down. Martyr went down. Other EC8, they're being repaired by the engineers. First EC8 withdrawing. Got the center victory point. Jaegers coming in from all sides here. As HeartlessJ commits more infantry here, but they're taking heavy fire there. Matilda being pushed up. We got commandos dropping up north here. Section almost wiped out. Regardless of Moventus counter-attacking for the glory of Il Duce. Germany EC8 here slamming in. Virtually 2 gained. Some Moventus keeping up the offensive. As the Arc Guard is hanging back here. Massive artillery strikes here as HeartlessJ can provide a bit of covering fire there. Jaegers here versus the EC8. We've got Rifle moving in there. Northern point being grabbed by LMG commanders. Panzer Pioneer being routed in to deal with that. And a massive throng of battalions being sent in to claim that point back no matter what. Ooh, grenades off here though. Almost got the mortar there. The fighting is only getting more intense. So to HeartlessJ and to Ra11. Commanders, they're about to get wiped out. Anthrax is suffering immense commander losses. Meanwhile, HeartlessJ is bringing up more martyrs at this point. They could probably go for a Panther instead. I don't know, take up for Panther Forces dust to him, but it seems like he really likes those martyrs. Stuka's forces moving in. There you go. Massive double barrage again here against Ra's men on the hill, and they are quickly sent running or sent flying in a very large amount of pieces there. 25 points left for the Germans. Meanwhile, ECH dashing in here. Perhaps needs to keep them off the center. They're charging in there. Almost got the Marder. We got the Moventus. We got Panzerstreak hits. We got Effetto Pronto, I think, here. Infantry charging in the center. We got Tilly Fire here. EC8 down. Strafing runs in here. All the damage taking down both EC8s. Crashing into house while on fire. Foot guards, commandos pushing up here. Matilda, they're hanging back. Rifle squad narrowly pushed back here by the combined efforts of, well, mostly just the Arc Guard. German forces, Ming Ramphers, we've got 12 points left here, 11 points left. More artillery strikes, more death. 9 points left. They also got someone guarding northern point just in case, obviously. Grenades off the Allied forces. Got a Bessieri squad. More artillery fire here, and there we go. The Allies were nearly pushed off. We got a naval bombardment! Oh no, they're trying to capture the point behind the cup that's going on there. That is super risky. The EC8 dashes into it. The Jaegers almost got wiped alongside the Bessieri, and the EC8 explodes. And the engineers get wiped by the naval bombardment as well. Everything is exploding. That could have gone easily wrong for the Germans, but luck held out for them there. Massive artillery strike, just leveling the left side there of the bridge. Oh dear. Bravo squads, they could push for the northern point and the defense southern point. They could probably still win this, but if they end up focusing the center now, the Germans might be able to sneak out a win here, perhaps. I don't know. Like, this match is already, like, just absolutely bonkers. They got the Bishop there firing away. They could come under counter fire, I suppose, from the Vesper. Oh, the Stukas are fuzzers. We got 2 points left for the Germans. 2 points! They got all 3 points under control here. Commandos being sent in there. Allied force being dispatched southwards here, but the machine gun is grabbing it here. More commandos in the regular sections here. Commanders as the Jaegers here, supported by the Matilda and the Foot Guards. Up north here, Raft squads move, but they're hitting mines. Mines from just a bit actually. Oh, the Germans kind of abandoned the center point. Interesting. Northern point. Jaegers though, about to get wiped out here. Counter in the south. Machine gun round here. The Germans. There you go. After being rushed in here, but this honestly feels like they really blundered up there. Okay, we've got a strafe run here. Force them off the point. The Panzer Pioneer moving in. South, oh, we got an artillery strike call in here, I think. On the southern point. Yep, sending artillery here. All 3 points now neutral. Denied the Allies the northern one, but the center and the southern one. There we go. Bought a bit more time here. The Germans definitely desperate. Some momentum barrage here on the Foot Guards in the center. Jaegers being pushed in. Foot Guard gotta get wiped. Oh, the Allies, I feel like they're taking so many big risks just to finish this now. Which, ironically, is probably helping the Germans survive longer. Because, again, they can sort of catch these mistakes off guard. So, I feel like the Allies need to take a few steps back and rethink what they're doing. Massive artillery strikes here. Still got the forces again, just obliterating everything, including their own. So much artillery. Again, I'm surprised this the entire thing hasn't just collapsed. Let's see, Aere routed. Over here to VonMant and to Anthrax. Some momentum is being held up once more. Matilda driving through the narrow streets being attacked by anti-tank rifles. Commander dropping northern point. He's just dropping in those. Oh, he's actually going for regular commandos now, but the Matilda here could actually go down now. They got the Inventions in hot pursuit, plus the Panzerjägers here, aggressively pursuing the British infantry tank here. As it escapes here. Commanders up north here, though, being swarmed and forced back here. The concussive grenade of the Panzerjäger did successfully force away the commandos. Panther has arrived now for HeartlessJ. Upping the stakes here a bit more. More artillery fire here. 2 versus 292. Rather than move. Sam enters. Matilda, need a repair. Some more artillery fire here. Bishop responding in aggressive kind. Two versus 287. Again, one mistake from the Germans, and this is going to be an Allied win. Or one really big stroke of genius from the Allies, and this is going to be an Allied win. More Matildas from Anthrax. Stuttgart's versus again unleashing hell here upon the Allied position. Anti-tank gun there biting the dust. And then some. Almost got... Oh, the anti-tank actually got recruited here. Panther take direct hit here. Actually penetrate the frontal armor impressively enough. Doctor truck there, Veterancy 2. Meanwhile, Germany ambulance is still operating as well. Actually, Veterancy 1 there too. Panther moving forwards again. They may want to get some infantry support for the Panther. Shot bounces there. Ooh, exposed to the side armor. That could get a bit more costly. And we got another naval bombardment. We got 17-pounder guns being prepared here for Ra11. Artillery fire all over the place here. Oh, goodness. And the Panther could be driving straight into the naval bombardment here. Somehow the Panther avoids a direct hit. Meanwhile, Bessieri with some momentum support, crashing through the northern ruins, straight into the 6th anti-tank and the Matilda here. Bessieri are being flanked here, they're being murdered. We got an ace. Samoventa, 2 thumbs up to VonMant. I don't actually think I've seen an ace Samoventa yet. But somehow VonMant in this attackaster and a Bessieri squad gets obliterated by the Matilda. Got troops here creeping up here through the passageway, flanking the machine gun. They could actually grab the sender here. A dashing Allied raid, catching the Germans unprepared. They got artillery called in on the point. Meanwhile, EC8 here firing out with some Aventus, but they're keeping it down. Armor being pushed in, and we got artillery strikes. We got snares off. Engineers for some reason are on the point here. Routes will get wiped. Oh, they move too fast. Routes will did get wiped. And they're not within range. Just quickly start capping the point again. This could give the Germans just enough time. The engineers about to go up with the Jaegers. Oh, the casualties of that one point are brutal. Eastern engaging. Arcot flanking in there. Being sent in the Jaegers, engineers, just everything's getting wiped there. Arcot's being pushed onto the point there. Bessieri in Pioneers. Man, it's just everything. It's like the Germans just desperate to contest this point, no matter what. Ambulance down. EC8 down. Light machine commanders on the move. 2 versus 245 here. The carnage just never stops. Some Momentous are withdrawing here. Bishop is being moved forwards here by Anthrax. We got more Bessieri out there. Panzer Army commanders actually up here for VonMant. Obviously for the Stuttgart versus. Could also like go for armored reserves, maybe get some Stooks out to support some Momentous. Yes. Light machine commanders, it was the best Aere. Machine gun there, back in action. And the absolute hellscape that is this one bridge. And there you go. Another incendiary barrage, but again, the angle I feel like is the one he takes. The ones that's like, comes from this side of the map, which means he ends up inevitably taking the longest routes. Harder taking a bit of damage. Arcade a bit there as well. Some Momentous on the move again. Arcade supporting here. Matilda, 6-pounder guns. Over here, though, 2 HeartlessJ and 2 Ra11. Commanders there fighting in the absolute hellscape. There's these ruins, grenades off, and the cemented, damned in the engine. Bishop, I think he's going to go for a direct fire shot here. Ah, no, I think he decided not to after all. Close though.
We have infantry available in reserve, Commandant.
Very close though. 2 versus 215. The Germans are putting up an absolutely fanatical defense here. They're taking massive losses, but they're also inflicting heavy losses here. We got another martyr there for HeartlessJ.
Now in enemy hands.
Another push in the center here. North of Rasko being pushed back with the best Aere. We got the Bishop there looking to wreck some guns. 2 versus 203. South side there. Jaeger's busy. Route squad pushing eastwards. Got a massive German barrage here. Stukas versus and the Vesper. Anthrax's units are just exploding. Good God. Losses are just immense. Meanwhile, Aere pushing onto the western ruins here. Some Momentous keeping a respectful distance here, but the Allies are not looking like they're in a good condition. I mean, Ra11 is down to just, a mix of infantry and a doctor truck. And Anthrax is not much better off. Admittedly, HeartlessJ is not looking great either, but he's looking just a bit better. Just a tiny bit. Sweeping the streets here in the west, we got a fighting position up there for Ra11 of all things. To cover the southern point, I guess. Make it harder for the Germans to rush that one. I mean, imagine they checked that previously.
Territory sector out of contact.
It's like one of those cases where like they were so close to just winning this, and they just kind of fell through their hands there. Just slipped right through there.
Proximity alarm near our fuel point.
Raspel in pursuit by the Armoured here, out of HeartlessJ. About to get a wipe, there we go. BAR dropped as well here. You think these Ra11 with even less infantry now. Moving up north here, commanders spotted and are quickly sent packing through the bombed out streets here. And there you go, GG. GG. Game over. What an absolutely bananas fight. Like some supreme tunnel vision over the center here with a lot of artillery expended on it, but still some very bloody moments and some really close calls. But again, I feel like they sort of just had they kept a slightly more open mind there. I think they could have still won this, the Allies, like earlier, but they fumbled the ball at the critical moment, which allowed the Germans to like just grab the ball, and they absolutely took every beating just to keep that ball no matter what, but they managed it. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this match. I've learned something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment, tell your friends, tell your family, but not your enemies. And as always, you can support the Propagandacaster by donating up Patreon. Every bit helps. This is Imperial DC. Cheers, and see you all tomorrow for another episode. Bye, everyone.